So we have some different components here. We have water. We have 1.5 molar tris pH 8.8 as a buffer. We have another buffer, 1 molar tris pH 6.8. We have 40% acrylamide, 10% SDS, and 10% APS. We're going to be adding these components for our resolving gel, and then we're going to swap out the buffer, the 8.8 buffer for the 6.8 buffer for our stacking gel. Now we're going to add all of this together. We also have another component, temid, which is used to catalyze the polymerization. We will not be adding that until we're ready to pour the gel. So we're going to mix everything else together. All right, the first thing we need to do is label our tubes. So here we have a tube for resolving gel. And a tube for our stacking gel. So I've already calculated the amount of each component I need for these. I'm simply going to add them. The first thing to do is to add water. So we have micropipettes, and we have various tips that we need. So we're going to add our water first. I like to move the tube out of the way so I know that what I've already used. So now we need to add our tris. When making these sort of multi-component solutions, the thing that's interesting is that the different components all end up diluting each other down to the right concentration. So we need to add our acrylamide. And you have to be careful, the acrylamide is a neurotoxin. Then we'll be adding our SDS. And finally, our ammonium persulfate, or APS. It's the same volume. Okay, so we've done this. We're going to set this aside, and now we're going to mix the components for our stacking gel. So we have a different buffer and a different tube, and the volumes here are going to be much different. Then we add water first. Add our twist next. Now we'll add our acrylamide. SDS. And our 10% APS. Okay, these are now both set to go, but they don't have any temp in them. Then we just want to give a little mix up. And we only add the temp immediately before we're ready to pour our gels.